Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy February 25th. I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm recording kind of early today because two of my shows come on. One come on at 6, which is the Golden State Warriors, and they play Denver. Uh, y'all know how I feel about basketball. And the other one come on at 7, which is the Equalizer. So I'm have to go back and forth on the TV. But anyway, today I will be reacting to Where's Wendy Williams. When I seen this documentary yesterday, I couldn't watch it all because the Wendy Williams that we all know that did the talk show, she was in full effect. This Wendy Williams, her eyes is bugged. Um, she got people around her and just a yes ma'am, which is like if she want a drink, they'll let her have one. Her chauffeur one time, she asked him to stop by where she can get her a drink, and he said no. And what happened was he said that she told him he fired. And then the William Williams we all knew or know, she is mean. She snaps off on everybody. I just could not sit there and literally watch that show. And then her son said that because the producers asked him, "What are you most scared of?" And he said, "I'm scared that she's going to kill herself." And then Wells Fargo took guardianship over her money. It was, from what I'm understanding, the way all of this going down, it was people around her that was taking abuse of her money and letting her do whatever. Her niece came on the View a couple of days ago, and she was saying that Wendy Williams is in some kind of rehab place, and they couldn't talk to her. They couldn't call and talk to her. They would have to wait until she called them. She couldn't even. Her niece said we couldn't even tell her about her dad, which is my grandfather, and how he's in the hospital. And I think she said he's like 80 or 90 years old. And she was sitting there saying, they all say the son too. Kevin says she's so worried about going back to work rather than trying to get her health together. I mean, it's just like if you look at, I mean, it came on Lifetime. Uh, the other part of the show come on Lifetime tonight. It's like if you see this show, you will be very surprised on what you watching because this show is very surprising. That's all I'm gonna say. She had on these clothes, these little shorts. You can tell she's sick because it's like she lost a whole lot of weight. I think it was her assistant. was trying to find her something to wear, and her and Wendy Williams' feet is messed up, and I think she got some kind of disease. I don't know what it is. She got some kind of illness, you know, that she can't get rid of, and then she always crying, and after she do some, let's say she do something to other people, she'll go back and say she's sorry. You know I love you. And like I said, this is not the same Wendy Williams that we all know. She also said she's glad that she's done with the William Williams show because now she feel free. And the guy, I think it was her chauffeur or her manager said, I think what it is, she want to be able to do what she wanted to do. But you can't be able to do what you want to do, and you got a you got a addiction problem. Now, she may not be smoking anymore, but she's drinking, and you can tell she's drinking heavily. Her sister don't like it when she drink, like she drink vodka, and I think that she said she drink martinis, and her sister don't like that, and her sister would prefer her to stop drinking. But her sister said Wendy Williams does not want to start drinking, and Wendy was saying, "I don't see the big deal, and I don't see the problem." But if you look at it, I do see the big deal, and I do see the problem because you're sick. Your mental state is not right. Her mental health is not right, and it's it's really sad. Yeah, it's really sad. I couldn't even, I couldn't even, I couldn't even bear to see any more of the show. I couldn't, and yeah, I know how I love documentaries, and I love to, see, but just the fact seeing something like that, I was just like, I was, I was disturbed. I was disturbed because here she is going off on everybody. She went off on this girl. Okay, you know them vapor lighters, right? And they have it's the brand she like is called Blue. And she went off on this girl because the vapor that the girl kept bringing back, she said this is not the one, but it had blue on it. And then she said, "This is not where I go." She said, "Go past the Wendy Williams uh building," and she said, which is the Sherry Shepherd show now. And the driver said, the chauffeur said, "We don't been past them several times." So when they finally gave her vapor, she said she apologized to them, said she was sorry and she loved them. I don't get it, girl. A blue vapor is ju- the blue vapor is just the name. It's just the name, blue. So what difference does it make where you get it from? But I think what took her over the edge and the reason why Wendy is like this is because when she found out about Kevin, I don't think anybody is saying it, but when she found out about Kevin being in another relationship, a whole relationship, cheating on her while they was married, using her money to live a ravish lifestyle with this woman, driving her car, her Bentley or Rolls Royce, and the woman driving it, you know what I'm saying? And he gets this woman pregnant. So I think that what drove her over the edge. And then after the fact that she filed for a divorce, she had to pay him alimony. And I think that really what drove her over the cliff. But now he lost it all. And I think it was in TMG when they said that the woman that he was talking to or dating don't want to be bothered with him no more. And at the time, Wendy Williams was happy because, from what I understand, Wendy Williams' son Kevin ran into his daddy and this woman at the airport, and that's how Wendy Williams ended up finding out what was going on. But from what I understand, Kevin always kept Wendy Williams straight. He always kept her stable. You know what I'm saying? Because she can do too much. So from what I understand, when I guess when they was together, she wasn't acting like this. But like I say, I really think that her marriage, by her marriage being over and divorce, this is what tipped her over. This the relationship tipped her over. So I think that's what the problem was, you know. But everybody sit back and everybody get on their knees and let's pray for Wendy Williams and let's pray that she gets well soon. Cause we all loved her on TV. And I don't think she should do no podcast until it's time for her to give until she's well, in other words. And right now I don't think she's well. So let's take time out and let's pray for Wendy Williams to get better. Cause we all love her the same. Bye everybody.